What's good, YouTube? It's Nas and me back with another video. Road to 1,000 subscribers, of course. When you're seeing this, it's my 20th birthday, so happy birthday to me. But we're going to be talking about the Eastern Conference Finals. And obviously, we just got a great game after a fourth quarter, or the first three quarters. It's something that I did not expect, with the Cavs leading basically the whole game, and then Jalen Brunson taking it upon himself to personally walk down the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Jalen Brunson tonight finished with a masterclass. 38 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. He couldn't be stopped. And what Jalen Brunson was doing a lot of that fourth quarter, he was hunting James Harden. Anytime it was somebody that James Harden was guarding, Brunson told him, yo, come here, come set a screen. And he would continue to walk down James Harden with floaters, step back mid-ranges. He had a step back three to cut it to 4, and obviously to clutch the game, he tied it, sent it to overtime. Obviously, Landry Shamet hit a bouncing 3, and the Knicks are up 1-0 in a series where this was the best chance for the Cleveland Cavaliers to steal a game against the New York Knicks, because three-point shooting, it looked abysmal. Nobody really besides Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges stepped up to help the New York Knicks win this game. Mikal made a lot of timely shots tonight, and all the Mikal doubters might have to get off all the train, and they would have to praise him now, because Mikal finished with 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And for the Cavs, we need to talk about the Cavs, because this was a game where I did not see them losing this game at all. My bad if y'all hear the sirens. They always do this when I'm starting to record when I'm home. But obviously, it just seemed like they tuned out Donovan Mitchell, and they just iced him out. And Donovan Mitchell was the reason they were winning this game. Donovan finished with 29 points, 23 shots, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and Donovan should have let the clip go like Jalen Brunson did at one point, because I've seen Jalen Brunson taking over. I'm like, where's Donovan Mitchell? Why isn't Donovan Mitchell getting the ball? What the hell is going on? And they continued to run through James Harden, where James Harden had a clutch bucket, and he just really wasn't good. Harden had a stinker, and Harden will be crucified for tonight's game. And Harden tonight finished with 15 points, 5 of 16 from the field, 6 turnovers, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And at majority of the game, he did cause the Cleveland Cavaliers to lose this game tonight. And there's no doubting that at all. And Harden needs to be better, because if this is how the series is going to go, it's going to be tough. And I didn't even feel like Harden was playing bad until really the fourth quarter, when I realized it, because I did feel like his defense on Karl Anthony Towns was huge when Cat was on the perimeter. Obviously, if Cat want to play like a little guard, you're going to have to guard him up there. And obviously, the bigs weren't doing a good enough job, so Harden stepped up to the plate. But when obviously they noticed that and obviously targeted Harden on the matchups where Cat was not being guarded by Harden, it just turned into a different story, and it turned into an ass whooping. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, at the end of the game, fourth quarter, when the Cavs had the ball, I thought Sam Merrill drained that bitch. I thought that bitch was green. Like, I thought there was no way that Sam Merrill was gonna make that shot. Even Mike Breen said a bang before. He pre-fired the bang before it even happened. So obviously, this is a tough loss. This is a tough loss for the Cleveland Cavaliers, getting a fully rested Knicks team who looked rusty, to say the least. Like I said, Brunson and Mikal were the only ones that stepped up tonight. OG Anunoby returning from his injury. He didn't look like postseason OG from this season. OG only had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 of 9 from the field. Karl Anthony Towns, he had a stinker by his standards tonight. He had 13 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, and 7 turnovers. The Cavs figured out, obviously, the plan. That's when, obviously, the Knicks took it upon themselves to run Jalen Brunson basketball again, and that got them the win tonight. And that, you could never go wrong with that. Shamet came off the bench, hit 3 threes in a row. Not 3 threes in a row, but he made 3 threes. He had a clutch, lucky bouncing 3 from the corner to tie the game up. And obviously, from the Knicks standpoint, this is a great win for obviously you playing some of your worst basketball of the playoffs. That's not even crazy to say, because the Knicks just had the largest comeback in the fourth quarter since the 2012 season with the Clippers versus the Memphis Grizzlies, and the largest comeback behind victory in New York Knicks history since 1970. So that should just tell you how good this game was for the Knicks and their comeback, really. And obviously, when you look at this season, this looks like the best chance for the New York Knicks to go all the way to the finals, I mean. And I'm deadass texting my friend when they were down 20. I'm like, this is not what I expected at all. Because, like I told y'all in the Call It video, like, I expected the Cavs to get blown out tonight, and the Cavs came out with way more energy than the Knicks. The Knicks just seemed to find their rhythm playing Brunson basketball in the fourth quarter, and obviously that came out with the W. So now you look forward to game 2, and I don't expect the Knicks to play that bad again. And I don't expect, obviously, the Cavs to play that bad again, because the Cavs did what the Cavs did in the first half. Like, if the Cavs were playing their brand of basketball in the third quarter like they did all season, or not all season, if they played their brand basketball that they played in the third quarter the whole game, like, they would have probably won by 20 for how bad the Knicks were tonight. They allowed the Knicks to come back, just zoning out Donovan Mitchell completely and not giving him the ball at all. It's just a costly mistake, and they'll look at film like that because Donovan was killing tonight. Like, he couldn't be stopped. And getting the, obviously, Asar Thompson and Scotty Barnes, you're not matching up with them, and you're matching up with Josh Hart now. That's a way better matchup for Donovan Mitchell. But it just seemed like he ran out of gas, and obviously you played, like, what, 8 games in the last 14 days, so obviously you're going to run out of gas at some point. And the Knicks are fully rested, so they were ready to make that fourth quarter comeback, and you could just see it blooming. I'm like, oh shit, Brunson's starting to get it going. Oh shit, Brunson's not missing anymore. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on? But it's good to see. Obviously, we got a great game tonight to follow up the Thunder versus Spurs last night, or 2 days ago, basically, because I'm recording this May 20th, so, or I'm posting this May 20th. So obviously, when you look at the Cavs' chances, I do feel like this was their best chance to get a game. And this game, low-key, is making me feel how I felt. My bad if y'all hear the sirens again. I don't know why they weren't doing this all day. They're doing it now. But if you wanted to say that this game for the Cavs felt like New York last year versus the Pacers, I wouldn't be mad at you, because the Cavs were in full control until it hit about the 6-minute mark. And that's when I felt the game start to shift. Obviously, they stopped playing Dean Wade and Max Strus, which was the primary ball handlers on Jalen Brunson, which nobody stepped up to help out James Harden when he was just getting walked down, and that's just not a good sign. But obviously, I'm trying not to overreact to game 1, but I'm sorry. To me, sometimes game 1s tell me a lot. And obviously, the Spurs Thunder series, we know that's going to be a long series. It's going to be a hard-fought series, like you could tell. But this series, it just really looked like the Cavs ran out of juice. And obviously, the Knicks were rusty, so they didn't come out off the gates ready to play. So I don't expect the Knicks to play that bad again. And obviously, the Cavs are going to have to play way better if they want to beat the Knicks the way they are right now. And they should realistically be up 1-0, because this was the perfect game to steal. Now I don't know if they steal game 2. Now I'm a little concerned if I'm the Cleveland Cavalier fan. After choking a 22 or 20-point lead in the fourth quarter, when you're full comfortable, I'm sitting back, I'm just watching. I'm like, okay, what the hell? Okay, Donovan hasn't gotten the ball for a while, but they're scoring. So obviously they're doing something well. Okay, Jalen Brunson's starting to take over. Maybe it's time to give Donovan Mitchell the ball. And then James Harden continues to get the ball. Donovan Mitchell just decides to go corner, let James Harden work, and obviously it turned into a turnover. It turned into a bad shot. And obviously Harden is going to face a lot of scrutiny for this game. So I look out for Harden fans tonight, because the way he was getting walked down on defense, and obviously how bad he was on offense tonight, it's really not a good look. But I do expect game 2 to be hard fought again, because I don't expect Donovan Mitchell to go out like that, for like how he walked out the tunnel after this game. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about Knicks Cavs game 1, and when y'all seeing this, it's my birthday, so if y'all want, say happy birthday to me, I guess. But y'all let me know. And who do y'all have in game 2, the Cavs versus the Knicks? What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.